Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build the Oasis Springs Strip. My name is Danny, and I am your captain today. So last episode, don't even get me started on the technical difficulties with that, but whatever. Last episode, we did all these galleries. They are all complete and they are all beautiful. I haven't done really much in between episodes, save for putting in these lights and just a little bit of lighting on the outside of the building. I figure we can do that in a little bit more complete in a more complete way when we do kind of the landscaping and just kind of do the fine tuning of the outside of the building. So I didn't worry too much about that yet. Also, I don't know if I really totally like these. I'm kind of hoping to test out the string lights that I know that we're getting with Cottage Living in this spot and see if I like it better. So this is subject to change. Also, oh my God, guys, Cottage Living comes out tomorrow. I'm so excited. I'm sure you guys are so excited too. It looks really good. I feel like, I mean, I'm not trying to like get myself overhyped, but I know that the community is gonna like this one. It's nice to have something nice for us, okay? We deserve it. Anywho, what we're gonna be doing today is we are gonna be knocking out the artist studios and maybe starting on the bar, but we'll see how long the artist studios take. Kind of the concept that I thought of in between episodes is first of all, we need to get some windows in these rooms because artists need some beautiful, lovely light. Also, we're only doing physical art, no musical art, because I'm concerned if I put any musical instruments in any of these rooms that people going to the nightclub are going to play with them, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm not going to do that. Anywho, this room is going to be kind of like, have you ever seen those like painting like classes where they'll have like a figure in the middle or something, and then a bunch of easels around it, everybody's painting the same thing? That's what this room is going to be. That's why it's so big. And then, oops, not too much. We'll have like a woodworking room, and then we'll have like a candle making room, and it'll be just kind of like different types of art. Anywho, that's the plan. That's it. Let's do it. Let's just go for it. Honestly, I feel like step one is get some windows because at the present moment it looks a little blank. I honestly maybe should have done some premeditation on what windows I'm gonna do, but I guess I'm just gonna wing it. Oh God. Hello, this camera. So how are y'all doing? I'm doing pretty good. I got my groceries done just a minute ago, which is always the best feeling, especially when you can get them done like in the middle of the day instead of at like 5 or 6 when everybody else goes, because it's actually like sort of relaxing. Because normally I don't get my meal plan done until like 5 o'clock or so. And so, oh, I tried to lift that up. Does that look good? Yeah, it doesn't look bad. Sure, why not? We'll do that. And then, oh, but these need some windows over here too. I'm also wondering, maybe I'll put a fire escape over there. Could that look cool on the back of the building? Just like a little, I might do it. And then you can get up to the roof. I always want to do fire escapes, and then I remember that they're so annoying. Maybe I'll just do a long ladder. No? Alright, sick. Anyway, normally, Alex and I have been trying to do a meal plan every week so that we can, like, I don't know, save money. Whatever. Weird concept, I guess. But anyhow, we're doing that. And so it's tricky though, because it means that you have to get that done before you can do like any of your grocery shopping. And so if we don't get the meal plan done in time, or like before like 5, then I can't go grocery shopping and make a list until then, and then everything gets pushed back. And so anywho, it's the best when I can get it all done in the morning, and then I can go to the grocery store in the afternoon, and then it's just like peaceful and amazing instead of stressful, and you have to like bump into people. And during COVID, it was so nice because like, well, okay, what a sentence to say. But one of the nice things about COVID was that they put those little direction arrows for people in the grocery stores so that they knew where the heck to which direction to walk. And like they took them out, and I'm like, why? They were the best invention you ever thought of. Those were so nice to have, you know? And so, anyway, they're gone now. It breaks my heart because people are so stupid um, in grocery stores and otherwise, often. Gosh, why am I doing this? What if it looks bad also is the other thing. Guess we'll find out, huh? Also, I don't need all this ground over here. Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do need all that ground over there. You know, I'm just like, I'm gonna stop doing that. And maybe instead, I will put in some very cool and interesting windows. Probably the ones that are from, is it City Living? The big ones that have like the weird little designs on them if you want. Let me find them real quick. But yeah, no, it's nice. I don't live with my old roommate anymore, but it is very pleasant because we've started doing this thing where we grocery shop together. And so that's another thing, is it like becomes like a social thing for me too. Oh, these are the windows. Oh. Fine, I guess I won't use them. Whatever. Just do some of this. I don't know if I want windows on the bar level though. Maybe I do. I'll keep it for now. Also, I don't know if I want it in black, but I did black in the front. No, I'll keep it. I think that looks okay. All right. Now, inward. Inward and onward. So it's just been nice to be able to go grocery shopping, and it's also an excuse to catch up with him and see what's going on in his life, you know? So that's just nice. That's just a pleasant thing I got going on. Makes it a little bit more bearable because grocery shopping is like fine. Just kind of want something plain, but not like too plain. I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want in life, in The Sims. We'll just do like, oh, Jiminy, I always forget how honking those are. Just like some of these bad boys. White, green, and black, and cream, black. Kind of like the black. I feel like I'm using so much black in here, but I don't know why. I guess I just associate it with artists, you know? I don't know. Maybe they don't need curtains, except I feel like they really do, just because like this is a very public space. I feel like you would want to be able to have the privacy for yourself. God, I hope that Sims 5 has better curtain options, because I feel like I'm always just fighting with the game with these curtain options, you know? And it's just like, it doesn't need to be like this. There could be a better way. It feels like. Do you have black? You do, but it's sheer. Maybe that's fine. You know what? Maybe we'll just use this everywhere. I kind of like it. Wow, it looks really dinky on those ones. What if I size it up? It's a little big, but it's probably fine. No, I think that's fine. Okay, cool. That took freaking long enough. Anyhow, let's find the thing for the artist to paint. I know that there is actually an item that I think you unlock in the artist career that is just like a bunch of stuff all like clustered together that you can paint. Let me see if I can find that real quick here. Give me time out. Okay, I'm back, and I'm glad that I took the time because I think this is what I was actually thinking of, and it definitely didn't come with base game. It came with laundry day, so that's my bad. But it's cute, and so I actually think I want to put like maybe a little baby little platform right there just to kind of like elevate it a little bit from the rest of the space. Not diagonal. I don't know why the first option that it gives you is diagonal. Doesn't that seem strange? I just want middle of the room. Like that. Now, why would that not go on the platform? Just a quick question I have. I also pulled out, I'm sure you can see, I also pulled out a bunch of other stuff that just kind of, oh, it's because the footprint of the item is 4. Okay. I guess that makes sense. It just kind of seems big. Maybe I'll just move it back a little bit. Oh, cool. It broke the room. Shake. Just what I want. Now, what is all this? What is that? Lord almighty. Okay, here. Hold on. Maybe I just have to manually scoot it for it not to get cross with me. How about that? Alright, there we go. Jeez Louise. Like, is that cool? Are you gonna be cool about that? Yeah, that's fine. Alright. Moving on. Moving onward and upward. I'm just like so excited to play Cottage Living though, for real. It's like all I've been thinking about. I want a cow. I was telling my roommate at the grocery store earlier about it. He's not a simmer, but he knows that how much I love it. I mean, he's familiar with video games and stuff. So he was like, I was like, oh yeah, there's like this whole farming pack coming out and everybody's losing their mind. He's like, oh, simmers like farming? They're excited for farming in The Sims? Oh my gosh, who would have guessed? I was like, yeah, right. If it ain't us. I'm just gonna do a bunch of those, I think, along the wall so you kind of come in and stuff. I don't like that it's the same painting over and over again though. There's nothing I can do about it. I guess I could rotate it like that and then it just kind of changes your perspective a little bit. I also have these things that I found that are kind of like old canvases or unused canvases. I kind of like the idea of them just kind of being around as like, I don't know, they're there. Right, gorgeous. But yeah, no, I'm trying to get chicken. Maybe just like that. I don't know, maybe that doesn't really fit the vibe, but I'm just gonna stick it there for now. Let's get some easels, shall we? I'm trying to actually get an easel for myself sometime because I've been doing a lot of painting for pleasure lately and I think that that would be a nice thing. I know that it drives Alex nuts sometimes because I'll just have all my painting stuff just out in the dining room table and I'll be like, babe, I love you, but also this is so in the way because our dining room table is not that big. I'm like, that's fair. That is a fair critique. I will move my shit. I feel like this needs to shuffle over a little bit. What I really feel like is it needs to be smaller, but it won't let me make it smaller. I guess maybe I could have tried it with the 9 key. Maybe I'll do that if this is not working out. Maybe this is one of those little classes where they like let you paint with wine or something like that. It'd be fun. I've never actually done one of those. My brother and his fiance do them a lot. I'm like, I feel like I could get into that. Yeah, just like some easels all around it. It feels classic. It feels really tight in here. I'm gonna make this smaller. I don't care. I'm gonna try to make it work because I feel like this object could fit on a smaller platform. I know it's telling me it won't, but I think that it will. Oh, is that floating? Just barely. Just barely. You know what I could do? No, okay, I'm sorry. I just raised the platform so that it wouldn't be floating, but then it pushed the whole thing up. Is that good? I think that's good. Oh my Christ. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Oh my, this camera, I swear. No, that's definitely floating, so just 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys are probably like face palming right now. I bet there's a really easy way to do this. I just don't understand. I don't understand the game. Okay, now let's get these easels looking right and not crazy. I also kind of like the idea of there being like different kinds. Like maybe some people brought their own personal easels. Maybe you can like rent them if you need them. Or maybe they just have like gone through different buying stages over the years for the gallery. Cute. See, like how nice is this? You could have your sim come here and paint from reference. Amazing. So cool. I almost kind of want to put something right here. Like I know this object is like already a couple different objects clustered, but I feel like I kind of want a little bit more for them to paint. Maybe I'll just find a nice flower. Cute. Okay, I like that. I think there's like a tarp too that has like paint splatter and stuff. Am I making that up? Was that in The Sims 3? That's like my worst habit, is remembering things that I think are in this game and then it turns out that they are from The Sims 3. And not from this game, even though I haven't played The Sims 3 in literal years. I'm like pretty confident it's in this game. I don't see it immediately though, so I might just give up. No, it's right here. Okay. I tried for like literally 3 seconds, and so since I didn't find it then, it's not worth my time. Just kidding. But also not. And just put some newspaper down too. So these artists can be messy as they please. Maybe I'll make this one smaller. Cute. Can I change it? Nope. Okay, I will not then. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, this looks like an art studio. Where's this little cart? I kind of want a couple of these. Or maybe I'll put some like in between so like the artists can use it to hold their paint while they paint. Put one there, put one here. Beautiful, amazing, cool. And then I just want some like more little nickety knacks. Maybe I'll just get, what do I want to put around here? I don't know. I feel like I just kind of want more unfinished art. I feel like this has a swatch. Maybe I'm crazy. Yeah, I was going to say, I feel like this has a swatch that has art on it. Sorry. Alex just tried to come in the room to grab something. He was like trying so hard to be loud. He was or trying not to be loud. He definitely was loud, but that's okay. What a ding dong. I like this, but I don't like how it intersects with the blind, so I'm not going to do it. Oh well, back to the drawing board. What could I put? Oh, this could maybe go. Or maybe one of these things could go up on here, because I was saying that I wanted one more item on the shelf. Maybe I'll just do something like this, but in like black. Oh, you're telling me this will snap on there, but the other thing won't? Whatever. Or just in white. Yeah, just make it a little bit more interesting. It's not very interesting, but it's like slightly more interesting. Sick. All right. Now, I'm trying to be conscientious of like putting in any items that I think that Sims would interact with or like go out of their way to get to. Because I don't want Sims that are going to the nightclub to come here. I only really want Sims that come like during the day to paint to come here. You know what I mean? And like, this is all kind of an experiment. Oh, I swear to God, no. They still might, but I'm just gonna try my best because that's all anyone can ever ask of me. There, yeah, I just wanted something to look like it's like a little bit more storage for them. And then maybe I'll put a plant. People like plants. No, that one's weird. Maybe this one. I do love this plant, but in a more simple pot maybe. But although I guess if I want to have a like bright, colorful pot, this could be the place, you know. The artists work here. There's like a black and white pot. That looks fine. Cool. Yeah, that's nice. That's kind of all I really had envisioned for this space. Nothing too crazy. Looks like a studio to me. All right, let's go upstairs. So, maybe I'll get some more blinds on these windows. I'll probably just do the same one so it looks a little bit consistent. Oh, this window's gonna be a butt. Why is it not like that downstairs? Oh, because it's just smaller. Okay, I understand. I guess I could do that. No, I'm not going to. It just makes the hallway feel like too cramped for like no reason. So I'm not going to do that. I'm tempted though. Oh man, I wish. What could I do about that? Other than just cry and hang my head, you know? Oh, and it's going to be a pain for this window too. Dudes, what am I supposed to do? I guess it doesn't look that bad right there. I can look past that. This one though, I don't approve. Maybe it just doesn't get a curtain. Sorry about it. Yeah, I don't think any of the curtains are gonna be able to work unless I did something like this, but like, well, actually that like weirdly didn't look that bad. No, it did. I'm gonna leave it alone. I'll just lean something in front of it so you don't notice it. Okay, perfect. So, creative skills. What do we got here? Woodworking table is like the big one I was thinking of. Candle making is the other one. So that, I could do flower arranging or pumpkin carving, but it just kind of seems random, doesn't it? What's this one? Juice fizzing? Yeah, see, that doesn't really seem quite right either for kind of just like the vibe I'm going, but I guess the whole point was to put like weird shit you don't want to have in your house, so I don't know, should I do it? No, I think I'm just gonna stick to candles and wood. So I'll do like maybe 2 of these in there, or maybe I'll put one there and one like over here. So you could have 2 folks working on candles at the same time if they so choose. Very cool. I have literally never used this thing, so I don't totally know how it works. So, oops. Hopefully that's cool. So we'll do that. I actually might do a couple woodworking tables like next to each other, like I was doing in the other room. Or maybe I'll do them like kind of across from each other, like this. Man, I'm really trying to rack my brain right now. I have one of my best friends is actually a woodworker. She went to art school to like work with wood and stuff. She's a genius. Oh my gosh, she does so much cool shit. But I've been in her studios before, and I'm like trying to remember what they looked like other than just kind of chaotic. Like that's like the one takeaway I remember is there being just like shit everywhere because all these different students were working on different projects. Yeah, I might do something more so like that, and then maybe we could put like a large sculpture that's like maybe partially worked on or something right here, so it's like, oh wow, look at what they're doing. Or I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go back into debug real quick, so I'm gonna pause the video and pull out just like some stuff to put in these rooms. So time out. All right, welcome back. So while I was in there, I remembered that there is such a thing called the fabrication station. And I was like, oh, we should totally get one of those. That would be awesome. So I got one out, and we're going to replace one of the woodworking tables with it. I also just generally pulled out just a shit ton of items that are made of wood. And so I figure we can just kind of put them around, make it look like somebody's been hard at work in here, and that they have everything they need to do some good old woodworking and fabricating as you do. I originally pulled out a couple items like the fabricated toilet and the fabricated guitar and stuff, but as I was looking at it, I was like, dude, you know what? A sim is gonna come in here and take a dump. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't. And so I'll allow the chair and the table in here because if a sim sits in here, like, whatever, that's fine. But, oh Lord. But if they come in here and poop, I'm just gonna be disappointed. I don't want that. So, anywho, that's what I decided. There's a lot of cool items in Eco Lifestyle, by the way. I was perusing the wares because I was like, oh yeah, there's all these freaking fabricated items I could probably get in the mix, you know? I didn't end up grabbing a lot of them. I don't know. It just didn't feel like it fit the vibe quite right. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like that side of it should be bare. And then I just got out like a bunch of like wood, like piles of wood, planks. Just make it look like somebody's got just bullshit everywhere. It's like a chest. I don't know. Sure. Why not? But I feel like they need to get to the right side of that because look, there's this little clamp thing. Found this little tape measure. Cute. Cute. I just want them to be able to get to the places I know that they need to get to. So, does that make sense? Perfect. Cute. Amazing. Yeah. I don't know. Just like pretty basic. There's like this wall decoration that has a bunch of tools and stuff in it, I think. It might be base game. Oh Lord. Let's see if I can find it relatively quickly. But I think that could look cool on the wall in here. Just make it look like, oh, I just gotta reach up and grab a hammer. Ooh. Ooh, or this. Actually, I kind of prefer the look of this. Although I guess it's for interior design, but that's okay. Because you are making furniture and furniture is interior design. So, you know, am I wrong? I could have sworn there was a thing with tools in it. It like kind of looked like this, but it wasn't this. But maybe I just made that up. Again, maybe it's in Sims 3. I don't know. Oh, also I found this. And so I replaced the painting downstairs with this one just because I felt like it kind of fit the vibe a little bit better, like with all these paintings. And so I did it. That's it. That's all I did. Yeah, no, I'll probably just leave it. I'll leave it like that. I don't love how like modern this looks in comparison to that. I think the black looks a little bit better. Maybe I'll get like a sign. I like putting signs next to stuff like this that are like warning signs like, hey, you better be a professional. Don't die. Especially because can't this thing like catch on fire? I don't totally remember. Again, I did like the gameplay for Eco Lifestyle pretty minimally. It just wasn't really for me. I love the items from it. I use them all the time. I don't know. Not really my cup of tea, but that's okay. It's a lot of other people's cup of tea. Do I do two? I'm just kidding. Maybe. Yeah, that seems okay. There's just like some clutter around, but you can use both of those. Sure. Yeah, it's a little studio. All right, onward to the candle zone. And so maybe I'll put, I guess that looks like electricity. Also, I don't know how dangerous candle making is. Probably not very much. There's probably not much danger involved. So let's see. Let's go into Eco Lifestyle and let's see everything they have for me. Because I'm pretty sure there is a bunch of like candles and like debug and stuff that you can fabricate. Unless I have to unlock them some other way. That might be one of those things. I feel like I remember people complaining that getting to the candles is hard. Oh, that's gonna be really annoying if that's the case. Ooh, actually, I kind of like how this looks as like a item that's been crafted already. So maybe I'll just kind of like wedge it up on the wall, like right here. Okay, not like that wedged. I would like it slightly less wedged, please. Oh, right, and I can't design it because it's crafted. That makes sense. Ooh, Okay. What would you put in a candle lab? Should have thought about this. Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna look at debug again. There's a theme here for today, apparently. I'm gonna just keep looking in debug, finding stuff, coming back. So give me a second. Okay, I found them, and I think I might just be a ding dong. So just don't worry about that part of it. I went ahead and got out a table because kind of what I was thinking was I might go ahead and just put a whole bunch of candles on this table and make it look like this is where they put them to like cool or whatever. I don't know. I don't actually know how to make a candle. Can't say it. Actually, that's a lie. I've made a candle. There's a place called the Candle Lab. I don't know if it's like a widespread thing or if that's just a Columbus thing, if I'm being honest with you. But it was pretty hands-off. I picked the smells that went into it and I like watched them pour it, but I did very little of the process myself. But then I was thinking like over here, I'll put like a bunch of pots to make it look like maybe they hold different waxes or something like that. And so there's just like all these different little, I don't know, things for the candles. I could do even like some candles that aren't fabricated, I bet. That could be fine. Oh yeah, like this one. How fun. It's kind of clipping, but that's okay. Yeah, that actually kind of breaks it up a little bit. I kind of prefer that look of it, so. Oh my gosh, so cute. How cool. Very cool. Okay. Now let's find some pots. So I don't know if pot is what I'm looking for. It might be like vase is what I need. Yeah, well, this could work. Oh my god, wait, what if I got a little kids science set in here? So the kids can do something. Actually, kids aren't going to come to this lot, so don't worry. Fuck them kids. No, I'm just kidding. Vase. Definitely not stolen vase. That is so funny. How about one of these? Ooh, that's a big boy. Yeah, we'll just get a bunch. Maybe we can pretend that, like, one of these is like a sculpting station, even though that's not a thing. Because these don't really look like they have anything in them, which I guess makes sense. But, like, yeah. I don't know. What do we think, guys? I think that looks pretty cool. All of these are red, so maybe I should make them less red. Proceeds to make them all blue. Sure. I don't know, something like that. I feel like there should be something on the walls, because it's kind of boring in here. And also, maybe we could have like a hanging plant or something. Just make it a little bit less dreary and all that. I guess I could do some of these like little macrame pots. Never use these. Yeah, I'll just do one there. That's fine. We need something for the walls though. Should I just have like maybe some art? Like some regular art? Or I guess maybe I could put up another bulletin board type of thing. I don't know, hard to say. Oh my gosh, that is so fun. Kind of like the idea of that, but I'm not gonna do it. Maybe just like some posters. I'm torn. What kind of art would be in here? Thoughts? Ooh, maybe just something like that. That's pretty. I always like that one. That's my favorite swatch of this. I really like this painting. I like the size of it, but I feel like most of the swatches are just too bold for me to use most of the time. Okay, yeah, it's just like pretty simple, but like again, just like little art studios, so you could come here instead of having to go elsewhere. So sick. Maybe, okay, maybe I will put something on the floor in both these rooms, like some more of the like newspapers, just so it's a little bit protected. Yeah, something like that. Oh, beautiful, lovely. I love it, guys. And I feel like we still have plenty of time. So, let's go upstairs. So, I was thinking about this a little bit, not a lot of it, but at least a little bit. And so, I think I want the actual bar to be, well, I almost just said that, and now I'm like second guessing myself. Actual bar will go inside, dance floor will go outside, because I think that would be cool. Yeah. All right, so let's get a dance floor. Let's work on the outside first, because that's more fun, and then the outside will look more done, which is good for my self-esteem and my will to build. I want the biggest one. Is this the biggest one? Would it be crazy if it was glass and I looked down in the art studio? Yes, it would. I like the motivation though. I hate that you can't just make the floor any texture that you want, because like, what texture do I make this? Like, that, I guess? It just seems kind of strange. Yeah, I guess I'll do that, and then I can put a DJ booth. DJ. Something that's fun is... Whoa! Oh, it's Star Wars, of course it is. Something that's fun is my dad. His name is DJ Stone, so he could be like a DJ. Isn't that so quirky and fun? But also if I had a DJ name, I'd have to get creative because I couldn't be DJ. That's my father. Call me Danny. Hold on a sec, I'm just trying to use my brain real quick. How I want to orient this, because originally, before I decided I wanted the DJ booth and the dance floor out here, I was thinking I could do like bar against this wall and then like tables and stuff out here, but I don't want that, especially because in case it like rains or is cold, I want you still to be able to use this lot, and you can't really do that if everything is outside. But the dance floor is like, you could put that outside, that's fine. So I'm thinking maybe something like that, where it's a little shuffled over to the side, that, and then maybe we could just put like a little bit of decor along the edges so people who aren't dancing can just like kind of kick it and hang out and have fun. Yeah. I also feel like I desperately need something here, but I'm not sure what that would look like yet. Also, is it okay if it's just kind of in close proximity to the DJ booth? Does it need to be in a certain orientation? I haven't used the DJ a ton. Maybe I should just kind of center it and like put the DJ like here. No, that looks worse. I think just something like that would be cool. And and we can get some of those cool lights. I don't know what they're called, but I think I can find them. They're just under floor lights, I think. The ones that have all the rainbow lights coming out of them. You know the ones. The cool club lights. These ones. Let's see. Let's get it to be nighttime so I can see what the heck I'm doing. Just do like 2 on each side, maybe? That? Oops, come on. Is that not even? That needs to be like that. Yes. Amazing. Great. Then we can put like some little planters in the corners, so if somebody gets a little sick, they got somewhere to expel themselves. Ew. I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry. As it was coming out of my mouth, I was like, that's so gross. Why did I say that? Honestly, maybe just like something like this. I'm not imagining like super well tended to plants in this place, but it does look nice to have something there, you know, especially from outside. Oh yeah, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I really just want something on the wall there, I feel like. Maybe just something that could be kind of like the logo for the bar, potentially. Oh, that doesn't size up. This looks like a menu, so not that. Just like the idea I have is like something that you can see from the ground, so you're like, oh, what's going on up there? I'm trying to go there, you know? I have this sign to kind of advertise the bar to the street. So maybe I could use this sign in the black and red to be like, this is the place. Does just kind of look a little lackluster though, don't it? Maybe I could beef it up by putting something behind it. I don't know. Does that look weird? Don't answer that. I mean, yeah, it does kind of, but how's it look at night? I don't know. I mean, like, it's kind of fine. It's kind of fine. Exactly what you want to hear about your work, right? No, it looks weird. Ah, man, I don't know what to put here, guys. I could put a vertical garden. That could be cute. Does seem a little weird as a choice, but I could do it. Some bamboo. Is this a bamboo opportunity? Just kidding. No. It's not a bamboo opportunity. So get out of here. I feel like I really just need like a good sign. The problem is I'm trying not to be redundant with the signs that I'm putting along the street. I don't think I've used this one yet, so I'm gonna put it in my hand. Because that's the gym sign, that's the spa sign, that's the yoga sign. This doesn't have a sign, that sort of has a sign, and this is the shop sign. So I think I can use this one. Yeah, okay, so I'll do that. Yeah, and then I'll just make it kind of bigger. We figured it out, guys. And then I'll make it black and red, because this is black and red. And so we can pretend that it says the same thing. Yeah, because that way you can see it from the ground and be like, oh my god, I'm trying to go to Luo. I don't know what it says. Okay, sick. Yeah, I don't feel like we need anything else out here. There should probably be bumping enough. Maybe just a light above the door. Just like a very discreet light. But one that'll kind of illuminate the space slightly more. Yeah, that's good. And then these, I know you can't tell right now, but they'll have like all kinds of like confetti and bullshit coming out of them. So it'll look really, really exciting and very cool. So, sweet. Let's go inside. And I don't know. Like I said, there's probably going to be at least some segment of me detailing the outside a little bit more. So I might finagle this slightly, but this is honestly kind of what I had in mind. So I feel good about it. Might make these black though. I like the black look. Cool. All right, it can be day again. I'll allow it. So the windows, I might just go ahead and black out. So I need the big boy. Yeah. I don't really feel like there needs to be windows in here. Yeah, cool. I might just put another one like this so that it looks normal. Less suspicious. I wish I could control the lighting from build mode. I know that a lot of people have said that, but they're right. Because I want this to be a really like kind of dark and moody space, right? But I don't know. It's hard to envision how it's going to be until you can change the lighting. All right, now let's think. The bar, I think, could maybe go like here. And then we can put maybe like a lounge and maybe some of those like hookah looking things over here so that your Sims can go here and then they can either go left and go dance or go right and go chill. Yeah, that sounds good. So let's get a bar. And actually, I'm looking at the time right now, so might need to actually call it on this episode, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and do another episode back to back just because I have some time right now. So I will have another one out to you shortly. What do we think of this one? think I always use that one. Also, I don't know that I love this wall and floor. I might change it because I know that this is what I used in the rest of the place, but I feel like the bar kind of, in my mind, it operates independently of the rest of the building, sort of. Like, they rent out the space, but they might have, like, I don't know, they have the ability to kind of change things. Wood? No, maybe like a cool... Whoa. Yeah, should I do it something cool? Something fucking insane. Ooh, I kind of like the idea of like a herringbone moment. That's like really classy. Wait, why is this weird right there? Did I mess up? Please, I'm too dumb. Okay, so something like that. I like that. Yeah, and then like maybe like a really dark paint on the walls, or even like a dark wallpaper or something. What would be cool? Or even like a really dark, deep green paint, stucco or something, or like a painted brick, potential. Yeah, I like that. That has like a really nice moody vibe, and then we could maybe put like some brass accents around and stuff. That would look really cool. I like the idea of that. This honestly has a little bit more of like cocktail bar vibes than nightclub vibes, but I don't care. How about that? I do kind of really like that. Could do it in here too, just for funsies. No, I feel like the hallway should be different. Should match the rest of the building. Maybe I will put this curtain that we were using before on this guy. Maybe sized up. Because I think we were doing it like that. Oh my god. Please? Please? The Sims, will you just... Can I just have it? Can you just let me have this? Alright, no, you won't. That's fine. Can I have this? Yes. We'll do it in the book. That's fine. Cool. And then what I was going to say was like, maybe this should be a door as well, as opposed to an arch. Maybe. Just so that there's a little bit more separation, you know? Something like that. Yeah, I do like that. I do like that. Very cool. Very, very cool. Maybe I'll put like a fire hydrant in here. I know that sounds kind of random, but it just like gives a little bit more detail to the space, right? Here we go, one of these bad boys. Just gotta be cool about fire safety, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll just do the one. I don't need more than that. We're being pretty safe. Okay, now let's go back. Now that we have the flooring and the walls figured out slightly more, feel better. Now, do we want it to be a very modern bar or like more like a classic bar? Do we feel okay doing any wood tones, or we want to keep it pretty black? Man, I know that everybody else complains that we have so many bars, and it's like, why do we get a new bar in every single pack? But I feel like I am always building bars in The Sims, and I cannot get enough of them. I want a million. I would like more. Um, I understand where people are coming from. I just do not share that opinion. I think I'm gonna do this one. I don't think I've ever used it, but I kind of like the stained glass. It's like a fun little detail. Just ignore the ceiling. Nothing to see there. Then the other problem is like there's all these fun bars and then they don't give you matching counters for it. And it's like, okay, am I only supposed to use this part as the bar? Like, why? Oh my god. Okay. I'm gonna leave it for now. Leave it there for now. Do I know how to talk? Maybe. We're gonna say that was a productive episode. We got all the studios done, so that was good. And then we have this done. So honestly, I did a lot and I've been working very hard. I'm just kidding. Oh, actually, maybe I'll put some plants here and here too. I don't know. Maybe not, but I kind of like the idea of it. It's like you're on a rooftop. You have like perfect lighting. Might as well take advantage of it, right? DJ can smell the roses while he's doing his thing. Yeah, amazing. Okay, anyway, like I was saying, so I'm gonna probably call it here. But I will record another episode in just a second here in my time and maybe a couple days your time. So we will just keep on trucking, get this bar figured out. And yeah, that's it. Sorry for the chaoticness. Appreciate you all watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy me. And I will chat with you all later. Goodbye.